Hey guys, what's going on? In today's video, we're revealing the colour of the car. I say revealing. If you see my Instagram, you know it's Mitsubishi Dandelion Yellow. I'm also doing some other stuff. I've extended the actuator bracket, or I've not made a bracket yet, but I've extended the actuator arm. You'll see that in this video, because I've kind of pre-done it. New rad mounts, fucking mint. Because before, well, I don't know if you'll really be able to tell, but the radiator, the top of it, sits a bit funny, or now instead of it sitting flat, it sits like that, just so we have a bit more clearance for the turbo, because before I couldn't even fit my finger in there. These radiator mounts, I can't fucking show you and do it at the same time. There we go, fucking on, boys. Yeah, so they mount up to there, and then obviously it pushes forward and then bolts up. I'll do that in a minute. I'm gonna cut these studs off as well, but it sets the radiator further forward, making hopefully slightly cooler running temps. That's them. I'm also going to cut these lips off. Fixed my idling issue. I don't know if I actually said, but I had an idling issue. It had idle about 2.5 to 3,000 RPM. The inlet manifold wasn't fully tightened down. Obviously, if this is going to get painted yellow as well, I've got one way valve now, which I didn't have before. I've still not done the switches. I put a seat in it now because it didn't have a seat. There's shit everywhere. Half the car still isn't painted, but yeah, I've started cutting my slam panel up as well to fit my intercooler pipe in. I was going to use a 90-degree coupler for that bit, and I reckon I should have, because now my intercooler pipe's all the way over here instead of being here. Got some custom bits made for the turbo, coolant feed and drain and stuff, which I still need to put on, which I'm going to do soon. Yeah. I've actually done a lot while I've not been filming. I've not actually done a video in about a month. New wheels, I've not actually showed you these boys. We're on NS2Rs, 7.5J ET37 or 35, I can't remember. But when the wing's fully mounted up, in fact I'll show you on this one. On the rear we're completely flush. Completely flush on the rear. And it actually sits really nice. When I pull it out the garage I do get a bit of tuck on the rear. So I need to roll the rears and pull the fronts, but it's actually, I'm in wide angle, that's minging. I also filled it up with gearbox oil because it sounded like a fucking sequential the last time I drove it. It's all over the fucking floor, mate. Yeah, so I need to order another new drive shaft seal, which is fucking annoying because, well, whoa. Yeah, they were brand new drive shaft seals. One of them's fine, the other one's fucked. The main thing at the minute though is the cooling for the turbo. I've ordered some new gaskets because I've fucked another one and it squirted oil out and almost splashed my friend in the eye. Need to fix the power steering because at the minute it's got one bolt in it that isn't even going all the way through. Oh no, it's going all the way through. Took the rad out for ease of access. That's the fucking shit we're going to be using. These are the other shit cunts we're going to be using. M14 banjo bolts. One goes in here, one goes in there. That cunt aims the other way, that aims up. The other one aims down, the other one goes to this bit. And the top one obviously goes to the top hose. The top hose is going to be a piece of piss. I reckon the top one is actually going to be... Oi, give me that shit. I reckon the top one will be about that long. That was a lot more difficult than I'm willing to admit. But it's in, you can see it started to bulge a little bit. That's because the barb on the end of this is 1 mil bigger than the inner diameter of the pipe, but at least I know that it'll never break. I'm gonna get some hose clamps, I've ordered them. Just gonna stick it on the back and basically mock it up, see what it's like, and then cut it, and obviously put hose clamps on it and then fit it. Anyway, I've got to stick my hand, I'm not gonna be able to record it, well, I stick my hand down there where that thread is and thread a bolt in, just so I can fucking plumb this up. But, you know, it'll be worth it because it means extra cooling. You don't need to run coolant through turbo, but it's better to, because lower intake temps and all that bollocks. Pretty much what it is a rad bypass. So, I'm back in the garage. Can't remember where I got up to last time. I'm pretty sure I made that pipe. I've got all the hose fittings for that now. so that can go on. My intercooler's come. It come damaged, so I'm waiting for a replacement. But in the meantime, I can still mock the one I've got up. This piece, what's come off, that thing there. I think I'm going to have to cut it about here and then mount my cooler from there, because the intercooler I've got now is quite a bit bigger. Smaller end tank, so it will fit up to the throttle body and everything with the piping that I currently have. So far, I've got the coolant drain done. This has got the hose clamped on it now. This end had started to fray, which was fucking horrible. I stabbed the shit out of my fingers, and the devil clip things that I was on about earlier on are these fucking things. Horrible. Absolutely useless. Why they don't just put Jubilee clips on, I don't know. Got some copper, I don't know if you'll be able to see. There is 2 of them on there, copper washers, and I want to use some sealant as well, just to make sure that it 100% fits. And I'll be doing the same with the oil feed as well. The oil feed is obviously the more important one, so I might double the washers up. But I'm putting one washer on top, one on the bottom, because I think that's the issue that I'm having with the feed. It only comes with the bottom washer, or the bottom gasket, not the top one. And I'm also going to put some sealant on that as well. So hopefully we'll have no more leaks. Them 2 are on. I need to put this one on, but I'm not going to put this on yet, because I need to take the rad out again. This is all plumbed up now. That's tight. I had to take that off to get this on and then fuck about with it. It was a massive ball ache really, and this was extremely tight to get to. I couldn't get a spanner on it because I couldn't turn the spanner enough. So I managed to get a ratchet on it and kind of like half have it on the bolt to tighten it. Absolute ball ache. But now I'm going to move on to the coolant feed. One more piece down. I've got the coolant feed attached and all tightened up. I did just nip the drain up again because I had to take it off to adjust this because it was kinking quite badly. I just took the feed off and, well, the gasket is down there and it's ripped in half. I don't know why they keep ripping. It must be because when I'm putting them on and tightening them, it's just twisting. I actually have no idea why they keep ripping. So I just sorted like a bit of temporary wiring out for the fuel pump, and it wouldn't idle again for some reason. I've now sorted it, don't actually know what it was. I changed the idle set screw, but I've not touched that, and it was fine last time I drove it. Now it idles perfectly fine, but we've got no fucking leaks, which is lovely. This is fucking warm, and I only ran it for about 10 seconds. I'm gonna call it at that for this video, just sorting the cooling system. I'm gonna carry on with it a little bit more today. Not doing a hell of a lot, so it's not really worth me recording. I'm going to sort this elbow out. The next video will be me doing the intercooler piping. This is the damaged intercooler. I've just started mocking stuff up for the brackets. If you guys have enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe down below as you always do. And I'll see you guys in the next bloody video.